I don't know about you, but I haven't really been in the holiday spirit. Um, well, there's just been lots of reasons to feel gloomy and sad and actually quite grumpy. But yesterday was Christmas Day, and I went out to Coney Island for my traditional Christmas dinner. I always go out and have a hot dog for Christmas. I have done for over 10 years with all my family, whoever that family might be on that particular year. And when I got out there and I breathed some fresh air and I had my friends around me and I could run around in the sand, I actually got in a better mood. So I decided I wanted to celebrate a little bit with y'all in the coming days and maybe even make y'all a kind of maybe music video, because I've been looking at some good music videos online this year. And one in particular that I loved was the Miley Cyrus one when she did Baby. Oh, no, Santa Baby. That's what it was. Not Baby. It was cold outside. There was a whole lot of controversy about that, and I could talk about that in a later video. But the one I loved was Santa Baby by Miley Cyrus. Now, I know some of y'all might not think Miley Cyrus is appropriate. Maybe her skirts are too short or she's a little too rude. But I'm telling you something, this is a really good video. You should check it out. And I like it so much, I'm going to put it down in my favorites so y'all can check it out real easy if you feel like it. But anyway, as I was thinking about making a video for you guys, I thought, what should I do? What song should I sing? And then, of course, I thought immediately of the 12 days of Christmas, especially since I only started celebrating on Christmas Day itself. I thought, well, I could take advantage of these next 12 days, and I could give y'all presents every day. So I started working on that song, and I started looking around at some other versions of the 12 days of Christmas. And then I found one that, I just thought, well, wait a minute, hold on. This is just too much about acquisition and consumerism. It's about things. I don't want this celebration that I'm thinking about to be about things. So I said, well, how could I change that? And I thought, I know, I could change it from 7 or 12 days of Christmas to 12 ways of Christmas. I could make it Tammy's ways of staying sane in the coming year. And I could just give y'all some of my tips. You know how I love to give you tips. So I decided to make this Tammy's 12 Ways of Christmas. And every day for the next 12 days, I'm going to just give you one of Tammy's tips. And so the first one I came up with, and I'm going to try to sing it, is this one. On the first day of Christmas, Tammy wants you to enjoy what's left of this sweet old world. Now, what I mean by that is that, we get down in the dumps about climate change, don't we? And we feel like, I don't know, our oceans are turning against us. We feel like the ice caps are just going to melt and run down over our heads. And maybe the fires are just going to eat us alive. And these are sad times, and we have to worry about those things, and we have to try to do something about it. But in the meantime, there's loads of beautiful things out there in the world, little tiny things that we can just pay attention to once in a while. And it might lift our spirits, because I think if we love it hard enough, we might be able to save it a little bit better. So my suggestion is to just go out there and find one little thing, whether it's a funny old freckled leaf that's blowing down the sidewalk in the middle of the winter like it's left over from the autumn, or maybe it's a little tiny plant growing out of the crack of some abandoned building, or maybe it's just the grains of sand on a dirty old beach like Coney Island. There was just something about being out in that open air on that beach next to the ocean, even though we know it's struggling, even though we know it's polluted and all of that, there's something wonderful about that little bit of nature and enjoying it, enjoying the sunshine and the breeze and the sand and the open spaces, or just the tiniest little peak of afternoon light that comes in through your window, or the light in the morning if you happen to get up early enough for the sunrise, or if you don't, then the light at sunset. Just find something every day that you can enjoy about this beautiful, sweet planet that we live on. And let's just try to send it all the love we can and try to heal it and make it a little bit better. So that's my way for today. And so come back tomorrow, and I'm going to give you day 2, and we're going to just accumulate until we have a whole song by the end of the 12 days. So don't forget, on the first day of Christmas, no, for Tammy's way of Christmas, she wants you to enjoy what's left of this sweet old world. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. So, for the first way of Christmas, Tammy wants you to enjoy what's left of this sweet old world. Now, tune in tomorrow for day 2. And don't forget to subscribe, and then you won't miss anything. See you tomorrow.